Are all men cheat? This is a question that I received from a client yesterday, and I decided to record a video for you guys to answer this question once and for all. I know that after you've been betrayed, you think and you see that everybody is dangerous. All men cheat, and also your feed on social media and on YouTube, it looks horrendous, horrendous about cheating, this, that, deceptions, and all that. So I'm just going to give you the answer and then I'm going to elaborate. The answer is no, not all men cheat because, of course, not everybody do everything. There are exceptions. And unfortunately, men who do not cheat today are the exceptions. I think it needs to be the norm, but hey, I'm here just to guide you and to help you to become more secure within yourself. In today's session, we're going to talk about are all men cheat? And maybe we'll make another episode about are all women cheat, but this will be for now. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. And no, not all men cheat. Now, the men who cheat are weak, so weak. And I see it on social media as well. There are people, many influencers that I'm so pissed about them because they are influencing people in the wrong way. Guys like Andrew Tate, he speaks about the fact that all men cheat and it's okay to cheat as long you are providing. And I know that the guys from Fresh and Fit podcast, I saw some clips that they talked about. I think Myron, one of the hosts, he said it's okay to cheat, and his wife know he's cheating, and it's okay to cheat if you are providing for her and protecting. I was like, no, it's not okay. Men who cheat are weak emotionally, are weak physically, they are very sexual, they care about the physical release, whatever you want to attribute it as. They just very weak and undisciplined. A man who is on his mission, a man who is strong, will never, ever look astray, will never look to the sides. And actually, monogamy for a strong man, a leader, is the best thing because he says, "Oh wow, I'm in a relationship. I can be. I'm a singular. I have a singular focus." And this is what a lot of men don't have today. This is the kind of men that watch pornography a lot. They don't have a singular focus. And when they watch pornography, they don't just watch one female, they watch dozens. How I know? I was that. I was that man. And I cheated in my life too. I am not a saint. I cheated, I got cheated on. This is why I can give you both sides of the spectrum. I know that today I will never do such thing. Of course not, because now have a singular focus, I have a mission, and knowing that I have a wife, have a woman in my life, it makes it so much easier. I'm putting all of my sexual attention on her. She doesn't, I don't need to put any of my sexual attention elsewhere. Men who cheat they seek this validation, and these are not men. These are males. The gender makes them a male, but to be a man is to have sexual control. Cheating comes from lack of sex, the ability of having sexual control, meaning, and I'm going to explain to you some of the things, and you will understand it perfectly. I'm going to make a sequel to that because this is not where this video ends. In today, like I said, today I'm just going to explain to you why all men are not cheaters, but I'm going to give you also reasons and also a little bit things that might be helpful. Now, a man who is cheating, they don't have, like I said, a sexual control, and they are always seeking, if you are in a partnership with them, they're always seeking physicality. And when they have sexual intercourse with you, they are always ejaculating. Always. A man who have sexual control does not ejaculate all the time. They practice semen retention. And it's very hard when your dick is hard to have this emotional control because when the blood is flowing to the first center for in the male's body, it's very hard to think clearly because biologically you have less blood in your brain, so your mind works a little bit less. So the the boss downstairs works more due to the blood flow. Now, when a man can say, even if I'm horny, Even if I'm hungry, even if I am tired, I am in control. Now we talk about being horny. So if he's horny and he can say, no, I am not ejaculating today, first of all, he will not be seeking meaningless sex because it's meaningful. This act is meaningful. This is where tantric sex comes into play. It's a whole philosophy, but I want to simplify it to you and not deter you from the message by using words like tantric, because many people say tantric, it's woo woo or whatever. We just call it semen retention, simply not ejaculating each and every single time. When a man have this sexual control, they are not even most likely they will not cheat, because this is not what they're after. They're after connection. And to establish connection takes time, takes effort. It doesn't just happen. Men who cheat just want to ejaculate. They just want, it's like watching pornography. They just want to do the thing and get it over with. And they completely disregard the other people's emotions because they're not in tune with their emotions due to lack of sexual control. Now, people, men like that, they also probably, some of them overeat. Some of them just overindulge in things like it can be food, it can be TV. They overindulge in general. They don't know how to cap, to put a cap on their fun time. They don't know how to cap it. And when they don't know how to cap it, they are just a loose cannon. This is where when you as a female date a man, see his, see how he behaves, see if he have a cap, if he knows when to stop, if he have this sexual control, not needing to ejaculate all the time. And this is what I teach my men when I work with them. All of them have the utmost sexual control over their life, and it starts with this, and they build this discipline to other areas of their life, which makes all the difference in relationships. So not all men cheat, but all weak men, they cheat because they just don't know better. Now it's not justifying any of this fucked up behavior, but now you know, when you date a man, test this. See if he's only for the looks and for the body and the physicality, or he's in it for the soul. Watch how he compliments you. Does he compliment your soul, your being, your personality, or your body? Does he tell you, I love how wise and smart you are based on what you went through in your life that got you here? Or does he say, damn, girl, you're hot? It's different. And when he objectify, when a man see a woman as a sexual object, this is what he's going to pay attention to. This is what he's going to pay attention to. When he pays attention to what's inside more than what is outside, that's a different type of man. That's a rare man. And I'm working, this is the work that I do with my men on this channel as well, to help them just become more masculine, less weak, as all men are so weak today. So I created also another YouTube channel, the 1% Mindset, Coach Paz Goldman, the 1% Mindset, for men and also women, but it's just mindset to be disciplined, to be strong. Because when men who cheat are weak, are weak. And I hear some questions that you might want to ask. Can a man who cheated once can get back together and he will grow stronger? No. No. If a man cheated on you once, this is done forever. For multiple reasons that I actually covered in this channel. But I would say that once the relationship is over, it's over for good, especially with cheating. Because the man just proved to you that he lacked the sexual control. Plus, you will never forget that he was intimate with another woman. So there is no going back. Let's just put it that way. A man can change, but it takes time. It takes time. I cheated when I was 24, 24, I think around 24 or 25. And I went through a lot. I'm 39 now. I went through so much to get to where I am today. It can take years. It can take years for a cheater to change. Life needs to knock you down so many times. Things, or also I was cheated on. There are many things. So don't wait. Don't ever wait. Don't. What you see is what you get. And when you don't like what you see, and you can test the man just a little bit to see, like I told you, if he compliments on your body or give compliments to your personality, you know that if he's sexual, too sexual or not, what's his agenda. Also, when you say to a man that, let's say, for example, you say to the man, listen, I don't want to be physical at the beginning, let's say the first month or 2 months. See his reaction. A real man don't care, don't even care. He can wait because this is not what it's all about. The connection is what it's all about. So, of course, everything is open for interpretation and it depends on the situation and it depends on you and it depends on what you want. It depends on so many things. Here, I can just give you guys a general advice and guideline. The question was, all men cheat? No. Do you need to know and to be more calibrated to see, to notice the signs? Yes, now you know. And now I also gave you some clear signs and tests that you can see if the man is sexualized or not. What is the level that he is trying to get with you, or can he hold back? Does he know how to hold back? Is he disciplined? Is he in shape? Is not in shape? These little things just can reveal to you disciplined men, undisciplined men. And also in the bedroom, disciplined men or undisciplined men. You have to know that because undisciplined men eventually will cheat, unfortunately, because he's weak. And that is all there is to it. So that's all I got for you for today. I hope that that was helpful for you guys and share it with a friend that needs to hear that because I really want to help men and women to understand how to test the men and know when to stop it before it escalates. And for the men, just be a fucking man. Just be a fucking man.